And we're live.
Are we live?
We are now.
We're live!
We like
But
to
not
drink
really.
for the ball.
Sort of.
We got everybody! Look everybody!
Marshall's in the house.
Look! Take a good
Marshall.
gander.
We got special guest appearance. Yeah, and Marshall's in there.
Special guest.
Not in cardboard. Bob Llama.
He is real. He is really here.
Give him some speakeasy fingers.
Robert Llama. We need to get some of those lips that they broke cardboard. So we can cut that in.
Those old paraffin lips. Make them flex.
Just have him say.
It's Thursday night.
Homebreak.
Thursday night.
And Jordan's back. Our main dude is back, man.
Yes,
I told
he
him
is.
shoes last week, and I didn't say much of anything, so it was like really different.
you did a wonderful job, buddy.
Sometimes I don't say anything.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Depends on the kind of day I've had, I guess.
Sometimes the stuff that you say is very educational.
It is.
And I enjoy it.
I agree.
The dude knows his bourbon background.
Yes,
That's
he does.
right.
His roots.
That's right.
Several of you guys don't.
Not me.
We're pretenders. So, tonight's lineup.
Tonight's lineup.
Marshall brought us a bottle.
I can
Marshall.
do this now,
Adam
right?
Marshall.
Yep.
This guy.
And
The guest.
not me. No, I was too late. I was too late.
We
So-
supplied a bottle.
I think on.
Oh, I had one.
Yep, you have one. Marshall had one. We have. Right?
Toby had one.
I had one too. I don't know if mine made the cut.
Who's made it?
Should we tell them?
Huh?
This ain't another stupid.
No.
Same one.
It's Toby, Marshall, and then Speaks.
Okay.
We'll do yours next week, I guess. You've got plenty though. I mean, we know.
I have no idea if it's a bourbon we supply.
You don't even know what you supply.
I have not a clue.
Oh, you don't know?
No.
Who grabbed?
They just
those
grabbed
for you
it off the shelf.
These guys?
Peanut.
Peanut Gallery grabbed the speakeasy
I know
one.
what ours is.
Okay.
You
Okay.
do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cody
Well, that being
provided-
said, let's go.
You have no idea what it tastes like.
Cody,
Is it
Adam,
bourbon?
and
And
Toby.
we
You, but
have had it
you won't.
before, but it's nothing that we've had multiple times before.
Okay.
This is the second time.
Never before.
So we've
have
had
we-
it on video before.
Yes.
All right.
Never before have we had mine.
Okay.
Ever.
Never,
Mm.
You may have had variations, but I don't believe you've had the one I have.
It's that fucking infinity bottle. Get it out of here.
Get it out of here. It's a
Maple.
different.
I can
infinity.
smell the maple.
maple?
I can smell the maple when I turned on the 37.
Maple syrup coming out of your pores. That's the last. Maybe.
We cannot
Was you at that
see
one?
beyond this point right
Okay,
here.
that's the last
You just
one.
tuned
No,
in.
at the therapy
We don't
lounge.
know what we're
Therapy
drinking.
lounge.
It was upstairs. You weren't there.
They know.
It was
No,
at
they
the
brought
therapy
one,
lounge,
but
the
they don't
maple,
know
the
which one
infinity
it is.
bottle, around the pool table. Yeah.
John Hall was there. Boner was there.
John Hall was there.
Boner was there.
Boner was there.
You weren't here last week.
No.
Another Knob Creek went down.
Oh, Party Time has another Knob Creek store pick, by the way. It's almost 10 years old.
Really? Yeah, somebody today was telling me they were trying to sell it to me. It was, telling me last name comes in every day with but, he said, yeah, he said it was 120 proof and it's too much gas for me.
At Party Time? Yeah.
They're all 120s, aren't they? The store
They're in the
pick?
hundreds. Usually, a lot of Knob Creeks are in the hundreds.
Yeah, on the store pick.
Store pick that I got.
And it's a great price. It's $54.
Yeah.
It's probably the best thing in the fucking store.
Love
I'm
it.
going to go a little
Yeah.
heavier than
Good
normal
stuff.
just in
Good
anticipation.
stuff. I love it.
Love it. Out of the bottle, I got a lot of tobacco. It smells just like a
Earthy
tobacco and
tones.
spice. Levi Garrett with some bacon spice.
Here you go, Mr. Thayer.
Thank you.
Bacon spice?
Bacon
I do get
spice.
leathery
Hey,
tobacco
if there's such a thing as bacon spice,
There is.
bacon.
there is.
Yeah.
I want
Lard.
to.
Yeah.
Just straight lard.
Yeah.
They actually make this like sprinkle on bacon salt. You gotta look it up.
Okay.
Pretty killer.
I took some sea salt one time and smoked it.
Smells good.
It's pretty good.
Game changer.
Yeah. Let's put it on fire.
Cart pour.
Just put a little light drizzle of oil on them. So it's-
He ain't lying.
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
I'm lying, I'm dying.
It's got a little dry time to it.
No, I need about that much right there for my carport.
Oh, that's who the third one was over there talking to those two, I thought.
Wow, that's
This is delicious.
this is good.
And
Very good.
fat legs, high proof.
Hey, Ev, will you go get the dog?
Come here, Penny.
There is in the passenger.
It's unlocked.
You don't have to bring.
Uh-huh.
Just bring me the leash.
I'm guessing
She'll follow.
but I don't think she was
Back seat passenger
You don't?
floorboard is the leash. It's got a collar attached to it.
A lot of oak.
That's what I got.
Mm-hmm.
Caramel and oat.
I feel like
I feel like I might know what this.
I'm not gonna say it. I feel like you shoot yourself in the foot anytime you say something.
True.
What do you think it is? Juicy fruit.
I'll write it.
You're right on.
I'm not gonna say it. I just feel like, and then I'll only show you if I'm right.
It's a delicious finish.
But I don't know.
Lingers good is what I wrote.
It does, yeah.
Just lingers good. It doesn't not bitter anyway. Just good.
Stays there and
Oh, going to 2B, letter B, by the way.
102.
number.
Pretty hot.
Yeah, I think that's
I can't tell if it's.
Really?
I can't tell if it's.
Woo!
It's got a rye.
Yeah, there's a round back.
There's some rye spice.
Well, that's
I
good shit.
keep
I
getting
said.
that white pepper coming back up on
It's
the.
definitely my number one.
Cruise by.
So far.
So far.
That was Roy. That wasn't our boy.
Roy was? He was looking in the back seat of his. While he was driving.
He's outside of
Oh, they don't have anything to do.
Lusty a little.
Penny.
Oh, I just said, I was like, I should have told her to turn my car off. Hey, come here.
She is a lot darker.
Here, get
She's a lot darker.
He's talking about the, no, he's talking about the bourbon.
Oh, we were reviewing Penny there for a minute.
You were. We were still on bourbon.
Oh.
He does. 90s out of 10. We love it.
Oh, no. She'll get her leash into that chair.
They're wrapping it up.
Sit.
I just feel like I like this one. It's darker. Or just a smidge heavier.
Oh, floral, tapping, tobacco, mint.
Damn.
Shit. Bam.
Boom, 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 boom.
Nice.
As Keith Morrison would say. Boom, 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 boom.
A lot of nice flavors.
Juicy.
Aromas.
I don't know. I think I
Gosh.
smell the salmon on my fingers. I surely didn't have salmon in it.
That one.
Can't believe how hot
That's-
this is compared to the nose, though.
Woo!
That's phenomenal.
Hot on the palate.
Smells a little scotchy.
Yeah. Smoky.
Ooh, palate. It's super biting on the palate to me.
Perfect. I love it. I feel like it's a little buttery,
It's hot.
but it's a little hot. It's
Little-
hot butter. It's melting
little
across
Vet
the table.
130.
Did you say that? Sit.
Easy drinking, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hot. As warm as it is.
As warm as it-
easy to drink.
Yeah. So I'll just tell you, I've only had mine once, and I don't remember at all what the proof is. So,
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm completely guessing.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Down.
I don't
A little
recollect having
smoky, a
beef.
little oaky. Got the
It's-
notes of fruit and floral.
Just
Usually,
what comes back onto the palate when you exhale from this one.
It's staying here.
It stays, yeah.
Yes.
that's my number one so far.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
Very impressed with it. But not by much.
not
Proof
by
guess. Okay. Proof.
Peppery is good.
It is.
Compare the nose with A. I smell that pepper when you go back and forth.
I'm gonna go one proof.
Number C.
Numbers.
We're just moving through these things.
Jordan, you're being called out via text message saying we need an encore presentation Saturday night.
From who?
Jamie texted that.
Oh.
That was ours.
3.
I posted that.
Hey.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Epic photo.
Happy says. I'm gonna
Go
go
hard
hard.
proof. Ooh, she's hot.
Is she? Which one?
See.
Oh, you're already on stage?
Okay.
Me and Toby are still over here trying to wade our way through B and A.
Yeah. Must have cross table.
Cross pollination.
Yeah.
He snatched it up.
Snatched her up.
You
Snatch
put
and
it right in
grab.
front of me.
Oh, yeah.
Rewind and prove it.
Butterscotch on this one still.
I never came
Well,
to
so far we've had 2 really good tasters and 2 really good sniffers.
Yeah.
So,
I agree with that 100%.
Smell
I don't
good?
like C as well.
No.
I'm still tasting B.
Even after C?
No, I haven't tried C yet.
Oh.
yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
I'm
It's
trying
still
to get it.
blooming.
Yeah, it just it
Smells
keeps coming
good.
back.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Compared to.
Yeah.
A lot of butterscotch on
I'm
it.
not
Very, very
gonna
bad.
do very many notes until I get all 3 in front of me. I like doing that.
Rose petals.
Heavy floral.
Heavy floral.
Freaking wasp, man.
What's done?
That's a wasp right there.
Thank you for killing.
Keep going.
You
Crab-
don't.
crab nest, like,
Last one on
Could be. Man, too. I could be a lot
As
worse.
long as it's not a bee. The
Like
last bee on Earth.
Insect bites, though.
Yeah.
The more older I've gotten, if I get a bee
Swell
sting,
up.
it just get bad. Never used to have that at all.
So you're saying don't get old.
Don't get old and get allergic to stuff.
Whoa. That was a little heavy.
Helps.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. Go big or go home.
They're gonna love that one by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I didn't love the nose on it as much.
Oh, well. I guess I could pour it back in there. But I probably.
Floral.
Oh, Penny, you don't.
Damn.
Like apple.
I'm getting,
Washington red.
yeah, I'm getting.
You getting apple? I'm not.
Sweet
Washington
apple.
red.
Cinnamon.
I'm getting dragon fruit. I know.
Similar
green.
like a tequila smell, which I don't know if that's the earthy or floral.
Yeah, I get a lot of floral on the nose. A lot. Have you heard anything about how that lady's doing that got hit?
I have not.
She's fucked up. Broken bones.
Any updates on
Let me look at our chat.
Right there.
Water and flowers.
Got broke her neck and back
Got
and
hit by a
ribs.
car. Water and flowers. They'll do the volunteers for the
Can you
town.
run on the sidewalk?
Yeah.
She got ran off the road.
No, he
she
ran
was
onto
in
the side.
road watering
She was on-
flowers because he can't fit the gator
He has a C fracture on his
the light
spine.
pole and their fence. And the guy come around, what I heard was the guy come around with a Amish buggy, checked his mirror to see if he was past it, merged over, hit her right when she was getting on it, threw the buggy into the first palm tree they had, and then threw her through the air into the second palm tree they had, took both of them out. I think she broke her neck, back.
Yeah, she broke her neck, back, punctured her lung, fractured a rib, and she is in the trauma unit at Bloomington.
Holy crap. Prayers for her.
Yeah, no kidding. She's always waving at me. She runs around in the gator with the broom sticking up. I'm always like, hey.
How old would she be?
Waters all these plants.
Probably in that.
Tragic.
Yeah, she ain't wrong.
But every morning she comes through. Waters the plants.
Really?
She her little reflective shirt. She always has a cute little ruffles.
I don't like this one either on the pallet. The pallet I think is better than the
So
other ones. It's not as good as A or B. But I wouldn't pick it out of it.
I would.
Just a little medicinal note.
After smell too. Like a,
There's a non-whiskey after taste to it.
I like Steve. So, but I'm weird. I'm a weirdo.
I mean, I just like the others too so much more. I don't hate it.
Number B.
Rocks.
she got number B as well.
She's a frisky gal.
She doesn't go away, does she?
Now, she'd take you to bed and love you forever.
Comparing this one
That's another Top Gun quote, by the way.
isn't quite fair.
Which one? Seed? Is
Seed
it?
A and B.
Oh, really?
But I
Top
think
Gun.
if we
The
had
original.
seed in the mix of something,
Like Jack Daniels.
This is Gucci, big stud.
Evan Williams Black Label.
Lose or lose me.
Or
You're
lose me
right.
forever, yeah.
Wrong.
Shut up. You didn't even know what I was talking about. At least I had the first part right.
We just bought the new one tonight. First time I've seen it.
Any good?
I haven't seen it.
First take.
Kick butt.
great.
How good was that?
Too much fun.
Too much.
To me, I wanted a little bit more action.
A little bit more action.
Too much plot. A little more action.
Okay. Okay. Just a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
It was quick and over. I agree.
Good story, though. Good acting.
Good acting. I thought so too. Real father and son in life and in movies. You know, that's kind of cool.
So it's quick and over. A little premature.
Yeah, the
Premature
ending,
finish.
Yeah. But I liked how they did end it though. Yeah, you had to get a different gun to get. Yeah, I need a Colt, man. I can't deal with this shotgun.
I was serious this thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, it's gotta be fair.
I've never seen it, so.
So,
You haven't seen it?
I have seen it. I said not everybody's seen it.
What he's saying is you're ruining the fucking ending,
Damn
buddy.
it! I always do that. Yeah.
on it.
Great movie. Check it out.
I don't watch movies.
Review time. Review time. For me, I think that all great choice. All three of them. For me, though, if I'm going to pick a drinker, I'm going with that. I think A all around is like the nose on it. I'm getting cherries, I'm getting nutty, smells, palate, wood. I'm getting dry tongue, I'm getting pepper. I think this is a bottle of water. I think it's a 40. Second guy, I think she's hotter. I guess 117. Sweet, bacon spice, earthy, butterscotch on the nose. See, I'm just getting some crazy florals. Not too fond of the nose, but I enjoyed that. I agree with that. I think she's 90s. Yeah, I put her in 100.
I had it at 90 for C.
I put it in the 90s as well.
But yeah, I think A is my favorite.
All right. Doug, what do you say? What say Doug?
All right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
All right.
Awesome. See you, buddy. Be
I,
careful.
I like A and B equally well. If I had to choose between the two, this smoky flavor here, smoky and oaky, yeah, it is probably going to take the lead over this. I don't know. I really like the leather and tobacco on A. It's smooth.
He looks like he's fucking 12.
Sorry, Doug. He came in.
Petoskey shaved his hair.
He looks like
Please
he's.
stand
I
up.
was say he looks like
Stand
Marshall
up.
Mathers in there.
All the military haircuts.
There you go. Man, I need. There you go. I'm getting mine next week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I already got it on the top. I just need it on the side.
It's already tied on top.
You got
You
it.
know, after I drank
Zero.
C,
I'm done
which
with my review.
a little peppery. After I drank them all, I had this aftertaste of chocolate starting to hang around. No, on all, after all of them.
What's up, Slim Shady?
Marshall Mathers.
Go ahead with it. You were doing so well.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a little kind of a chocolate sensation come after I drank all three of them. And I don't know if it was any one of them or if it was a combination of all of them. But you're going to ask me to pick one. I'm going to pick B. I just like that smoky, oaky. But I mean, I really loved A. All right.
You loved it.
I did. I loved B. And I liked C. There's no turds in here
No,
in this batch.
I don't believe so.
Proof wise, I had A in the high 90s. I had B on about 120, and I had C at 90.
B at 120.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Toby is live.
I'm live. I'm gonna be kind of more like Jordan. I'm not gonna give you a whole lot of details. I'll just tell you, I thought they were all really good, and I honestly thought they were all really close as far as my ranking goes. But I like B the best. Just really, really like the nose, and it complemented the palate. And I thought the proof guess on B was about a 105.
Curtain smashed the drapes on me.
Curtains match the drape. She was all around a good player. She's just 100%. She's a gamer. 2 and 3 were really close. I was really going, man, like my second and third rank, but I ended up ranking C as my number 2. I guessed it was the hottest. I guessed it was 112. Thought it had a good balance. Flower garden on the nose, and then A was my third pick. I really liked it too, and I thought it was a 102. And on my other notes on that, I called it my prom queen because I thought she was a good one too. But they're all good. Like you said, there's no turds.
No turds in this cup.
That's all I got.
I went with number B as my number 1. You know, leather, brown sugar, lots of tobacco, like a creme brulee.
Yes.
If I'm correct, this is mine, and it's 115 proof.
Which one's that? B.
And it's a rye.
So you're calling it your pick. Okay.
A was my second pick. I had it at 109. Got a lot of white pepper and spice off of it. It was really good as well. I thought the flavor and nose on both of those was way better than C. Was not a fan of C. I even called it a rum or a scotch or palate was not nice and 90 proof. That's me.
There you go.
I ranked them nose, palate, and then the final ranking. And the final I picked, B is my number 1, A is my number 2, and C is my number 3. But A and C were pretty close to me because of the palate, not because of the nose. So the nose fell short on C by far. Caramel, sweet, apples. Smelled like it had a pork barrel finish or something like that. B is well pronounced butterscotch right off the bat. Oak, floral, apple, tobacco. I mean, it just kept on going. A was a lot of the same as B, but more subdued and soft and subtle. It needed a little more time to breathe. And maybe it's the oldest, I don't know. But I guess A is 102 proof, B is 110, C is 100 proof. And that's, the nose was the distinction between the A and C. Just for me. The palate, I enjoy C. It's a good, easy drinker, but the nose fell shorter than A did, so that's why I ranked it there.
Very good.
What we drink?
Review.
Let's see what we got.
So,
I'm gonna go.
yeah,
There you
these
go.
two have it. Yeah.
Let's do that.
I've got A, B, and C, 1, 2, 3, and the B being a very close second for me. A had caramel, oaky, fruity, lingers on good. It keeps tasting good for after the drink for a while. B, I had soft, smooth, maybe a little bit more musty than A, but hot, pretty hot. C was kind of flowery. I don't know. I had them all pretty close to the same proof. I had 100, 96, and 100 on the proof. So they were. I would drink any of these.
You'd be at 96.
I'd be at 96. Probably should be hotter because I had 8 at 100. I thought it was hotter.
I had 8 at 90.
Probably should be like. Okay, I'm gonna change that to 100 across
Just
the
put
board.
a 1 in front of that 96.
100 across the board.
It's 196 proof. I know.
Who gives me odds on all three of these being 100 on the nose?
Great.
You gonna give me odds on
Yeah,
that?
I
20,
give
21 for a buck?
Pretty low odds. I mean, it's not
Not
happening.
many.
No, hell no, buddy. Are you
So you ought to give me 21.
Jordan's reviews.
Somebody bet on the bay.
Like it, love it, want no more of it. I think there's a country song about it.
That's a
That goes
good
A,
one.
B, C.
Like
One,
it,
ABC.
like it, love it, want no more of it.
I love it.
Be
I
it.
want no more of it.
There you go.
Okay.
Let's see what we got.
So now
Let's go.
we get to see what we've been drinking.
If Marshall
So,
says
we
B
got a
is a
Marshall, we
rye,
got a
if
Speakeasy,
Marshall says
and we
B
got a
is
Toad.
115
One of
proof
yours?
rye,
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Which one?
that means it's probably a barrel proof rye.
Barrel.
Let's play some
So it's
bets on
probably
Yeah, let's.
if B is a
Let's
rye,
Who's the bookie? Who's
these. Yeah,
the bookie?
I'll book this.
if B is a rye, it means if it's 115 like you said, and if B is his,
It is barrel.
then it's got to be a barrel proof rye.
Okay.
It is.
And
Before we reveal,
might be a Knob Creek barrel proof rye, or it could be
It's not 51% corn. No, it has to be 51% corn.
51%
Yeah,
rye.
bourbon.
I think that's me 51%.
51%.
There
Right.
will be
Rye.
a test next
It
week.
could be a high rye bourbon.
but you were saying it might be, and then he was jacked up.
Could be a
about
Knob
you.
Creek barrel proof rye.
Could be a Sazerac.
What declares it a
No,
rye?
it couldn't.
again?
No, sorry.
Sazerac.
No, it could.
Why is it
It's hot.
considered rye?
54.
Sazerac does not make a barrel
So
proof.
it's not proof dominant
No.
grain bill, it has to be.
Who doesn't?
So it's
Sazerac.
over the corn.
Sazerac don't make a what? Right?
Barrel proof.
See, that's a bit of his knowledge right there.
So if it's got to be, it's either. I think it's either a Knob
It's
Creek
whiskey.
rye
You guys gotta
or.
keep beating that in my head.
It's a whiskey, not a bourbon.
Man,
Right.
you know what it kind of
I
reminds
get
me of
that.
a little bit is that sour mash rye from
Not a whiskey.
Hard Truth, but I don't know if that's barrel.
It's a sour mash
Tell
as well. And we've
Okay.
been
Sink
to
it
the
in.
distillery, and you're wrong.
Okay, so
Wrong about what?
so
Let's
can
see.
I?
He's
Hold on,
right
hold
on
on.
every
Hands
avenue except two distillery.
So it's got to be Old Forester.
I put. What did I?
Or wait,
oh,
you said we've been to the distillery.
I put Remus.
Me, I thought you meant me and you.
We have been to the distillery.
Me and you together?
Yes, same time, hand in hand.
Pablo Trace?
No, we've never been there
Old
together.
Forester.
Now I'm going over our dates. How many dates have we been on?
Apparently,
This ain't a.
Oh.
There you go. Probably fed me a bunch of barrel proof rye and had his way with me in the stagecoach.
You got that bunghole.
He rifted you.
Well, where the hell else have we been?
Peerless.
Oh, God bless America. God
So
bless Peerless, apparently. A is Nelson Brothers. It kind of held its own tonight.
Yeah, didn't.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
What's the proof
Hey,
on,
what?
what's the proof on that one?
100.
107.8.
I called it 109.
I said
Who brought that?
That was the
store pick. So 108.
Nelson Brothers. That's
Right.
right.
And that's an MGP or is that the one that they're making?
Yes.
I don't know.
Probably. It says on
Nashville. So
It's a Nashville.
It is.
Nickel.
Probably. It's just
That's-
they're not
Them and
distilling
Dickel,
it.
the same company.
What's that?
Bottled.
Dickel and Nelson.
No, bottled by Nelson's Greenbrier Distillery. It's not made there, but they put them on there. Doesn't say where it's distilled. But it doesn't have to. But
So where's this from?
Nashville, Tennessee,
Nashville, Tennessee.
probably sourced from, I don't know, Dickel or MGP, I would imagine.
Probably.
But here's the deal. Marketing wise, if they got it from Dickel, they'd probably still say distilled in Tennessee, bottled, because they're a Tennessee company.
Right.
They probably come from MGP.
It would say like distilled in Oklahoma or something like that.
Yeah, or just say distilled in, because they can be as vague as they want. So it could say distilled in Tennessee, bottled by Nelson's Greenbrier Distillery, Nashville, Tennessee. If they wanted to keep it all within Tennessee, they could do that if they
Right.
sourced it. I mean, they could do whatever they want.
But it's good.
It
Yeah,
is
it's
good.
very good.
Fucking Peerless.
Love
You gotta be kidding. I'll be damned.
Peerless.
That you have?
Man,
Good guess, man. Not a good guess.
That's 115.
That's a Louisville boy.
Louisville
Yes.
boy,
Yeah.
10th Street.
I can tell
I
you
forgot. Yeah, we did go there.
Yeah.
the last one.
That one there is one of their. It was one of their limited
Yeah.
runs. It's called Smoked Sugar Cane,
Smoke. Tasted the smoke.
and your
What's the name of this?
Peerless,
Peerless Distilling,
straight rye,
barrel proof,
barrel proof.
all their
Single
all
barrel.
their stuff.
What's the proof
Yeah.
on it?
150.
115.8.
Oh shit.
No,
1.6.
57.8, so 115 basically.
It'll say on there.
Well, 115.6.
6.
115.
Yeah, all their stuff they do single barrels, which I know Cody loves. All the stuff that they do.
He's warmed up to it. He doesn't
He
even
is
say
warmed
anything
up.
about
I
it
know.
anymore.
All the stuff they do. What I like about Peerless is everything they do is barrel proof. So they don't cut it. They don't whatever it dumps at is what it is.
I like
Pretty
it.
cool. I like that.
I really like it.
Yeah. So
I think so. If Eagle Rare was barrel proof, it'd be the best bourbon on the market. Probably.
Let's
Is
so
this easy to get or hard to get?
This particular one is
That-
hard, but you can go into Peerless and get any. I mean, you can't go get anything. But you can walk right into Peerless and get some really good stuff.
Which is
Any
where-
day.
where's that?
10th Street in Kentucky. Do you not listen?
No.
You're like Penny. She used to know how to sit. Now she doesn't listen.
so
Hey,
let's
Siri,
go.
Where is Peerless Distillery?
Let's go around the.
The only option I found is Kentucky Peerless Distilling Company on 10th Street in Louisville.
Louisville.
And
Oh, we were in the wrong fucking city, dude.
Go around
Get
the.
on my ass.
Let's go before we do the last one. Go around and everybody say what their proof guess was on C.
I said 90.
I said 100.
That's a
90.
Wait, what now?
We're doing a proof
on
guess
C.
on C.
Is it
What
old,
you- what
is
you're
it old tub?
Why don't you write something down?
I'm surprised.
Are you not listening?
It got bashed like it did.
Smoke wagon.
Wait.
What's the proof of that right there?
I don't know.
That's what
Well, I
I
mean,
pulled out.
What do you think?
It's
That's
called.
the
It's
uncut
called.
unfiltered?
Yeah. Well, no. It's their smoke wagon. It's 57 proof, so it's 114.
114.
Smoke wagon uncut the younger. Uncut the younger is what it's
It's
called.
114.
It's not their unfiltered.
It's
What-
not their aged. It's a little.
This
That's
is their
like a-
brand new. This is their brand new offering.
Pliny the Younger.
Smoke wagon. What?
It's like Pliny the Younger. Only.
114.
Smoke wagon.
Well, it's Pliny the Elder.
Well, there's a Pliny the Younger.
Oh, there is.
Yeah. That's the super rare one.
So 114. Everybody's. I think.
That's 14 off.
Yeah.
I was 14.
I was
That
way
was, yeah.
24.
I liked it. I think the hotness threw everybody off. You know, like
And 8.
I didn't think she was
36.
It was How's that? 25.4
I didn't.
points.
I don't like the nose on it. Peerless. I think that's the first time I've had this.
I tell you what, next time.
I like it. I like it too.
Yeah, I've brought in a couple bottles.
So,
Where
that,
do you get this at?
that's a.
I got that in Colorado.
That's a
Well,
really
it's weird
cool
because it's
place.
distilled
Like,
here
we
in
didn't
Indiana.
brew it today when we went out.
Yeah, MGP. It's an MGP product, probably just like that first
They
one we
do
had.
like
But it says on there,
Where's
every
the
month,
GDP?
2 months, they've got
Lawrenceburg.
some kind of
I do not think he pays any
special
attention.
like release. That
Not, we didn't talk
We
about it
always
this
try to
time, but
see
we
this
do
shit.
talk about MGP like a lot.
kind of
Yeah,
vodka.
yeah.
And it's in Lawrenceburg. It's an old Seagram's plant. They
Oh.
took it over, MGP.
So they don't do Canadian whiskey there?
No.
No.
If
At
they
that
do-
Seagram's?
No.
No shit.
Yeah.
I thought that was Seagram's, like Canadian,
Nah.
which is like BO.
Hard to make a Canadian whiskey in America.
A boot. I
So
mean,
Seagram's makes bourbon.
No, it's the old
Seagram's
Seagram's Distillery. It's the old Seagram's
The old
Distillery.
It's an old
Which
Seagram's
Seagram's
plant.
has never been
Yeah.
a Canadian whiskey anyway. You're thinking of like CC.
yeah.
Right.
Canadian
Canadian
mist.
Club or
Canadian.
Canadian Mist.
Yes, it is.
Seagram's,
Canadian mist.
Well, where do they
Seagram's
make
is
that
not
at?
a Canadian.
Canada?
Canada.
Yeah, it's
So
fucking
So why does
Canadian
Seagram's
whiskey.
have a distillery? that
Seagram's
doesn't
is
make-
not a Canadian whiskey. Never was.
I thought it was.
Honey.
1973, Seagram's was not a Canadian whiskey. I mean, or 74, or 75, or 76. You can't make a Canadian whiskey on the banks of the fucking Ohio.
Even if the water comes out of Canada, you still can't do it.
It's like, well, this water was in Canada 7 days ago.
Just because it's
Pump it out!
That's why it's Seagram's 7 and 7.
just because it's dumped
Pull from
into
the middle of the river.
Yeah, what the hell?
It was founded by the French. What the hell?
Oh god, that's
You're
good.
thinking back in the day, Seagram's owned Crown Royal, which is a Canadian.
Okay.
Seagram's used to own Crown back
like
in
a
the
lot
day.
of years. So I just thought Seagram's was Canadian.
Seagram's owned Crown way back in the day.
Okay.
And
They
then
can change up their speakeasy cider and put Seagram's 7 in there, then they can call it 7 in cider.
God. That's
7
Bob and Tom.
Insider, that's
Put
got to
it
be a
on-
record.
Well, I think that's actually a
Are we
Bob and
talking-
Tom.
That's Bob and Tom
Yeah.
skit right there.
We talking inches or seconds? What are we going here for?
Inches or
Rodeo.
seconds.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, a good trio tonight then, right?
Seagram's probably did make a Canadian whiskey.
I was really surprised. that
Seagram's
you
made a
did
lot of
reviews.
stuff
I think
back
I'm
in
just gonna stop bringing stuff. You guys don't like my Infinity Blend. You don't like smoke.
Was a
You
Canadian
like
multinational conglomerate formerly headquartered in Montreal, Quebec.
Okay.
They make
It does have a
Canadian.
lot of
Yeah, but
formal
keep
ness.
reading.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
on
you
the
know,
comments.
It was
yeah,
one of the largest
says
owner of
about-
alcohol beers in the world. Toward the end of House control beers.
Sentiments.
Person in CA. That's included your studio.
That's just like
bars.
Seagram's back in the day was like Sazerac now that owns a bunch of stuff. They just didn't make Canadian whiskey here. They can't. But Seagram's they owned Crown Royal, which
Maybe.
was a Canadian whiskey, but it had to be made.
Okay, let me ask this then. Aren't there some bourbons though that are distilled in other states?
So
That's
in
right,
this
but
country?
you're good. This is a
Ain't
federal
gonna be
level. This is fuck states.
rye,
Okay.
$90 a month.
Yeah.
That was my favorite. Rye.
You
But
can't
now that's
call
my
anything
favorite.
made in America a Canadian whiskey. Just like you can't call anything made in Canada a bourbon.
What'd you get for this?
Okay.
60?
Yeah.
Seagram's owned
About 55,
Seagram's owned a bunch of companies back in the day, or a bunch of brands. So that was the old Seagram's plant, but they made gin, they made vodka, they made all kinds of stuff. They did not make Canadian whiskey in southern Indiana. You can't.
Okay.
That's my only.
Got
Yeah,
it.
but they owned Crown, so they made a Canadian
Yes,
whiskey.
I
but they
bet
made
you're
it
right.
Canada.
I bet you're right.
It's like
I
Sazerac
think
owns a
that's why
bunch
it's
of
called
brands.
Uncut the
They
Younger.
own, you know,
'Cause it's
Buffalo
young.
Trace and
I'd like to know what the
within
what
Buffalo
the
Trace.
age
But,
on it is.
yeah, but they also own vodkas and gins and all this different shit.
Just such
It's no different. They were just kind of the first,
It is.
one of the first, to really do that and diversify. And I mean, like,
Yeah, so they do have a bottle called Uncut, Unfiltered.
For sure.
But all in all, it was a nice lineup tonight.
It was
Very
a
nice.
wonderful lineup tonight.
Yeah.
Great
We,
to have the band back together.
It was great.
oh,
to have the
man.
band
Wasn't it?
until next winter.
Huddy,
back. Bam Balam.
where's Peerless at? How'd he go?
Peerless. That is in Colorado.
Kentucky. Lewis.
And with that,
And
we're going to go put Huddy to bed and
North 10th Street,
folks,
bud.
next week.
Kentucky.
Colorado,
I mean, he was dead serious.
It's in Colorado, he says. He's like happy. He was very proud of his answer.
Hey,
in Colorado.
hey,
Colorado,
Send that
Can
down.
can a rye be a bourbon?
Yes.
A high rye.
No.
How
What?
much? What percent corn is a
You
rye?
gotta have. Is a rye?
Less than 51.
51. Thanks, Doug.
You said it before I did.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
You
so
said
if
it.
it's a rye,
Basically, it has to be 51%.
It's
But
a
I only
rye.
asked that because you asked that earlier.
Yeah. And I'm asking it again. So if it's 51% rye, then it's not a freaking bourbon.
It's
That's
a
right. It's a rye.
Rye
It's a
whiskey.
rye.
Rye whiskey.
Not a
Rye
bourbon.
whiskey.
It's a high corn rye.
But it's not a bourbon.
That's right.
No.
Yeah, that's what we
No,
should start doing.
not
We got,
right.
when we have our eyes like, this is a high corn rye. Or we
I
north-
might be developing some new terms for
We
this.
might. You know, because sometimes we say this is a
We
high
did.
rye bourbon.
Yeah.
No, it's weeded. Stop.
I don't want to go that
There's
far.
smoke coming out of his ears.
Don't confuse me now.
The robot's shut down. It's just,
Do you know what a weeded bourbon is? It's still a bourbon.
Distract. Will's
Yeah.
too much information. Peerless is in Colorado.
Colorado. 10th Street, Colorado.
Penny,
North
bite
10th
all
Street.
these guys.
Bite
Bite them.
Canada's in America. They make their whiskey here.
French Canadians.
I've got a little story for
Hey,
Are we offline?
Are you getting chocolate out of
Are we
that?
offline or online? We're online.
Tell me if you get chocolate.
It's really funny.
You
right?
get chocolate?
Everybody's
Wait
making
for
fun
it.
of me,
I
right?
beat.
What if Hudson never comes back?
No, he will. He loves
See you guys. I'm out.
No, you're not.
Smash it. Like it.
Smash us like it.
Right about.
See
I've got a
y'all
quick
next
story though. It's funny.
Is it about a goat?
No, my stepdad used to haul for Seagrams,
Oh.
and he was. I grew up thinking because he told me this. When they put that whiskey in my tanker truck, it's clear, and to make a bourbon, they have to put a little food coloring in it. He told me, and I promise you, I thought that was true because I'm like 8 when he's telling me that. No, I think he thought it was serious. He had no idea about bourbon and all that stuff. So I was like, oh, just a little brown food coloring in that.
You know,
But he was probably hauling like vodka or something, you know.
I gotta tell you,
Mark
this.
France used to. Mark France hauled grain alcohol
Maybe that's what.
in a tanker. He would haul grain alcohol and bring back orange juice. I mean, not saying one turned into the other, but that's what he did. That's what he hauled all the time. No, but get this. So you know that the tankers have valves on.
Yeah.
The whole time growing up, you go to Andrew Wilkerson's house underneath the kitchen sink. There were mason jars where he would fill mason jars with grain alcohol.
Hmm.
And I mean, a bunch of them.
How long did he wait for him to turn into orange juice?
He didn't. He couldn't drink them fast enough. That is,
He turned his liver into an orange.
and
But
Was that before or after he went to the depot and dragged a dead body in there?
that wasn't him.
that wasn't him.
Oh, that's a different one.
That's right.
Okay.
That's
But-
a different story, different.
Yeah, different channel. But yes, he always had mason jars of grain alcohol because he hauled it, and he would. That was a little leaky, you know. But then they would wash the tanker out, fill it with orange juice in Florida, and he'd haul the orange juice back. That was his. That's what he did.
That was his
And have the
gig.
big screwdriver.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
there
Yeah.
you go.
And so
Now, a friend of mine's dad used to brew and it would go up to Al Capone. And you talked about adding food coloring. He would put money in a ditch, and they would supply the bourbon flavoring. And he would put the bourbon flavoring in what he distilled.
This is the whole reason bottled and bond became.
Yeah.
Yes.
They would
Quality
put
of it.
tobacco juice. They'd put all kinds of shit
They
to
put
sell it
put
as
whatever they could put
bourbon.
in it.
Well, that's when the federal government stepped in after being lobbied by
Yeah.
distillers because they were being undercut by all these guys just making moonshine and flavoring it with whatever.
He paid for his farm that way.
So the distillers got together, lobbied, and that's why you have the Bottled and Bond Act,
Yep.
so that you
That
can't
means
do
straight
that
out of
shit.
the barrel, right?
No, bottled and bond.
I hope you're fucking joking
100
at this
proof.
point.
Bottled and bond means
100
it
proof.
was- well, first off, it means it was
No, it's cut down to 100.
You're joking, dude.
Down to 100.
We gotta go. Speakeasy fingers.
Honey's
We
lost.
got.
Now we gotta start doing this.